Elizabeth. So as you can tell, the PowerPoint isn't working just yet, but it's not that big of a deal. We'll just wait till a teacher or somebody can hopefully figure that all out. But I'll just introduce myself first. So now I'm Miss Eco Florida, but before that, I was actually also in your position. I was a Southwest Middle School student. Now I'm 24, so I think it was like 12 years ago, which sounds like really scary to think about because I don't feel like I'm old or like an adult yet, and yet like middle school didn't seem that long ago, but 12 years sounds like a really big and scary number. Aside from that, while I was in Southwest, I was in Miss Cohen's 7th grade class. I remember when you talked about the Christmas soiree, it reminded me of our orange party. I don't know if you guys read the book Tangerine. Was it Tangerine? Yeah. So we had a tangerine party. While I was in Southwest, I saw a lot of you guys like holding your instruments and stuff. I thought it was really cute because I was in band as well. I loved band. Because, I mean, I'll tell you more about it later, but like I was really nerdy and really shy, and like had it not been for band and chorus and like the different programs that they had here, like I probably wouldn't have enjoyed my middle school experience as much. So I was also in student council. I was student council president, so that was pretty fun. I did the pasta for pennies, and what else did I do in Southwest? What did I do? Safe? I'm not sure. I worked with Avid a little bit as a tutor, and then I know I don't know if you guys are familiar with Disney Dreamer and Doer, but I'll tell you guys a little bit more about how I did that as well. I won Disney Dreamer and Doer for Southwest, and then when I was in high school, I was able to win it for the county, and that really like opened a lot of doors for me. And then let's see, what else? Do you guys have any questions about me aside from that, as we are stalling and figuring things out? Yes? Oh, good question. So Miss Eco Florida, it's a pageant. I don't know if you guys are familiar with pageants. It's not just what you see on TV of like girls prancing around in swimsuits and evening wear. This pageant in particular has an environmental platform, which is kind of what I focus on. I actually, when I was about your age, I started my nonprofit, Teens Go Green, and that was my community service project. I felt like at that age, when I was 12, there wasn't a lot of volunteer service opportunities available because people were like, oh, you need a parent's letter, there's a liability, 13 and up, and doing environmental things were actually pretty easy to promote, whether it was like making recycled paper cranes and distributing it to people in Japan after a tsunami because 1,000 paper cranes was one wish, or putting out storm drain labels in different neighborhoods to make sure that wastewater doesn't go there. There's a lot of different things we did, and then it started to become a volunteer group. So here's my presentation. So I'll explain more about Teens Go Green, but Miss Eco Florida is just a pageant with environmental platform. So I'll go to compete at Miss Eco United States in Las Vegas, and if I win Miss Eco United States, we'll see what happens, then I would compete at the Miss Eco International, which is in Egypt. So very fun, very exciting. Yes? What instrument do you play? I played the flute and the tuba. Yeah.